Hey fight fans, welcome back to Fightlandia, where the punches fly and the dramas never fake. The Eubanks, Chris Sr. and Jr. A boxing legacy forged in blood, built on pride, and now shattered by betrayal. What happened between this iconic father and son duo is deeper than just business. It's about ego, control, and the limelight. Let me break it down in a way you've never heard. Today, we're breaking down why Eubank Sr. just called his own son a disgrace. Yes, you heard that right. And why I think he's the one out of line. Let's get into it. Chris Eubank Sr., a British boxing legend. Known for his eccentric personality, unmatched showmanship, and a chin made of granite. In the 90s, he was boxing royalty, and when his son, Chris Eubank Jr., came into the game, many thought it would be the perfect passing of the torch. Sr. was in Jr.'s corner, literally. He wasn't just a dad, he was the manager, the mentor, the mouthpiece. But something shifted. Fast forward to the now infamous egg slap. Chris Eubank Jr., just ahead of his rescheduled fight with Conor Benn, knocks a whole tray of eggs right on Benn's face. I mean, come on, that was excellent. A bit of mind games, classic boxing antics, right? But then, out of nowhere, Eubank Sr. jumps in from the shadows and calls his own son a disgrace to the family. And here's the part that really stings. Chris Jr. had just gone public saying he wanted his dad there for the fight. He literally said, "I'd love for him to be involved." This isn't beef. This is a son reaching out. And how does Sr. respond? Not privately, not quietly. Nah, he drags him on camera in front of the whole world and calls him a disgrace. That's not tough love, that's just cold. Now hold on, let's talk about the irony here. Jr. slaps the eggs out of Conor Benn's hands, and now Sr. turns around and eggs his own son's face in public? Come on, the egg bit's already a meme and somehow Sr. just had to make it messier. You can't make this up. Calling your son a disgrace publicly on national media right before a fight? That's not discipline, that's sabotage. Now listen, I'm all for accountability. I know Sr. has a lot of fans, so this might be controversial, but I don't care. But what Sr. did, that wasn't about principle. It was about control. He didn't like the egg thing? Cool. Call him privately. Be a father, don't be a tabloid. Calling your own son a disgrace right before his fight? That doesn't sound like tough love. That sounds like payback for being cut off. Let's be real. This has nothing to do with eggs. This is a man who misses the spotlight, a man who needs the cameras to feel important again. And honestly, that's sad, because the only way he knows how to get attention now is by tearing down his own son. Let's call it like it is. Sr. built a career not just on fists, but on flair. He loved the cameras. He still dresses like he's going to a red carpet even if he's just buying milk. And the moment Jr. said, "I don't need you in my business anymore," it probably crushed him. Instead of supporting from a distance, he's lashing out in public. It feels bitter, it feels jealous, and it feels like he wants the attention more than he wants to see his son succeed. That's the real disgrace here. You know what's crazy? This story is way bigger than boxing. It's about fatherhood, about men with massive egos who don't know how to love without control. Jr. just wants to fight and be respected as his own man. Sr. seems like he wants to rewrite the narrative, like he's scared of becoming a footnote, but the more he speaks out, the more he becomes the villain in his own legacy. At the end of the day, Chris Eubank Jr. is still standing, still fighting. Yeah, he slapped some eggs around, but he never lost his integrity. He walked away from someone who couldn't tell the difference between being a father and needing to be the star. And let's be real, that takes real guts. Honestly, Jr.'s become way more entertaining since the split. Funnier, more charismatic. Have you seen his recent press conferences? Pure gold. At this point, his face-offs could sell as their own pay-per-view. So what's really going on here? Is Eubank Sr. just a bitter ex-manager, or is there more to this story? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered boxing talk. I'm out.